Hey guys, today my speech is going to be over implementing the hybrid car. So you're asking, what's a hybrid car? A hybrid car is a car that runs only not on gas, but electricity as well. So the next question you might be asking is, well, why do I need a hybrid car? What would a hybrid car help? So I don't know if any of y'all have ever been to highly congested or highly populated areas such as New York or Chicago. But typically when you go to places like that, they're highly polluted, not only because of the pollution in the area, such as from factories, but from gas as well. Typically with high population comes high poverty, which means homeless. So a hybrid car would help not only you, but the homeless as well, because it would make the air more safer for them to breathe, and it would be easier on you because you wouldn't be having to spend as much in gas prices. A fun fact is that Americans alone use 142.9 billion gallons of gas, and that's just the U.S. alone. That's not other continents or anything. And there are approximately 42 gallons per barrel. So let me lay something heavy on y'all's hearts. Christmas is coming up, right? Most of us already have plans. Most of us already know how we're going to get to Christmas. Most of us have already filled up our tanks with gas. And most of us have already started Christmas shopping, or we're done. But while we're thinking about Christmas, oftentimes we forget about those people who Christmas is a stressful time. Some people don't have enough money to go travel for Christmas or to make it to Christmas events or even Thanksgiving. As you all know, usually around the holiday time, Christmas and Thanksgiving, gas prices shoot up. Well, this isn't a problem for maybe someone like you and I. It might be a problem for someone who is a little bit, needs a little bit more help. So a hybrid car would be a great opportunity for them to be able to make it to that Thanksgiving or make it to that Christmas. Because just because they might not have enough gas to get to that place, they could turn around and use the electricity that a hybrid car has. Not only that, but electronics such as cell phones and technology are a big part of our lives. I don't know if any of y'all know this or not, but electrical currents are hugely impacted on the usage of cell phones. Since 17th of May this year, according to an article from ABC, there have been 158 reports of fires started while pumping gas due to the electrical current shooting off from being on your cell phone or even texting. Only half of those have ended in death, but think about that. 158 divided by 2, that's over 50 people. That's over 50 deaths. That's over 50 families that have been impacted. If you have just put up your phone, then it would have all helped. So not only would hybrid cars be a great idea for that, you wouldn't have to pump gas as much, but it might even help save a life or two. Excuse me. We could also help implement the cost of gas for our nation, because we typically do not get gas or gas products from the U.S. We usually have to get them from overseas. So barrels of gas are extremely expensive, and if we implemented hybrid cars, we could help cut out some of the costs that our nation is in, as we are in extreme poverty. Again, let me reiterate, not only could we eliminate some of the cost from the efficient cars that we're using, such as hybrid cars, but we might even save someone from suffering Christmas alone. And as you know, they say, every little penny counts. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful and blessed Christmas.